or when the F-16s and F-35s are dumping bombs, especially 2,000 pounders from that far away. And we're wooded here, which is a buffer against sound too, on top of it. So the fact that we can hear hear them doing that shit up there, and we're this far away, they're using some big ordnance. It was pretty wild. We got my wife. I missed it, but the F-16 squadron based at Truex here in Wisconsin are now transitioning to the F-35 stealth fighter, and
Yeah.
she got to see 4 of them in close aboard formation, low altitude, right over our house. And remember, we're out in the middle of nowhere, and I missed it. I didn't get to see them.
Oh.
Coming in low altitude, close aboard formation, that's not a common thing. That'd have been cool to see.
Yeah, I'm currently looking at the Fort Bliss. That's where my granddad was used to be stationed at or deployed at.
Oh, Fort Bliss?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
It
Fort
looks,
Bliss kinda, Fort Bliss, Texas is pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, he had some pretty funny stories. He was an army, no, Air Force sergeant. And was like in charge of artillery and batteries and stuff. He was deployed it for like 3 years or 5 years in Fort Bliss. That's where my dad also was raised. It's pretty funny to look at because everything is just so, like, it's just systems everywhere. Like when you look at the houses in Fort Bliss, it's just everything on one big ass line. Everything is the same.
Yeah, this is gridded.
Yeah, gridded. Yeah, that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
They make great targets.
And when you look outside of Fort Bliss, you can just see how it's just one big mess.
Yep.
Oh, this might be a place. Objective complete. Why am I spooling? What the hell? Oh, by the way, we do stream. I don't know if I mentioned that, Moxie.
Yeah, you did. I meant to follow you guys on
Right.
on Twitch.
Yeah, so you got my Twitch channel then?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I am streaming now. I forgot I was. So, yeah, I'm streaming now.
No worries.
Well, in case you wanted to watch since you're not playing.
Oh. Yeah.
GTF, they're like, how come you're not helping test? Because I don't like bugs. Which makes no sense, being that I'm playing in live, which has more bugs. Actually, I'd only come in here to get rid of the crime stat, but I figured the server would fall apart before I could do anything else. But since it's still functional, I figured, might as well do a few missions, get some money, which I had none of. Shit, that was close. How are they firing at?
Anybody, please respond. They're gonna kill me.
Do most structures in this game, as far as buildings go, have one way in, one way out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're all the double door airlocks.
Yep.
Seems to.
And what's ridiculous, it's like SIG doesn't understand the concept of
Fire.
multiple, yeah, or exits, emergency exits, or anything. The ships. Look at the ships. How many ships have one way in and one way out? And it's something we've been bitching at. It's like, and people are like, well, they'll fix it later. Why in the hell would you design a ship without it in the beginning, in the first place? It makes no sense to design the whole damn ship, then have to go back to the ship to redesign it to put on a fucking door.
That is how you get tech debt.
That's how you
I
get
will
what?
fix it later. Tech debt.
Yeah. It's
Fix
like,
it later.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics on Daymar. It's gonna be one of my CQB sites.
I'm just gonna go grab a beer. One moment.
Alright, grab one for me.
Damn, that actually sounds. Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, right.
I'm
I'm just gonna pick 3.
I'm on my pain meds, so I can't drink any right now.
Oh yeah, pain meds and beer, that's bad.
Yep. Big time bad.
I tried that once.
Yep,
Never
I
done it
tried
again.
it once.
It's a thing you just do once and
Yep.
never again.
Yep. I don't understand how some people can actually do it though.
There's only one thing that's worse. Try antibiotics, and then eat and then drink a beer. That's horrible.
I haven't tried that. I think I'll pass.
Yeah, pass. Cause I passed out after like 2 beers.
Really?
Yeah, I went right out.
Wow. That's kind of
Yeah.
weird because antibiotics are, antibiotics. They're not really. I can see them making you sick because of what they do, but making you pass out, that's kind of weird.
Well, the usual thing is you get like really sick, but yeah, I don't know. I guess my body's just weird. I just became so dizzy and I just went right out.
Now see, that'll happen to me if my body starts fighting a virus or a bug. It'll put me to
Yeah?
sleep. Yep. It puts me to sleep, and usually in the middle of the night I'll end up with a fever or something in many cases, but the next morning I'm fine. It's like nothing ever happened. It's just my body, when it gets a bug or a virus, puts me to sleep. Which is,
Yeah.
I guess, the way the immune system's supposed to work.
Oh shit, wait.
Why does
Can
it-
you accept me into the org on the forums?
Yeah.
Because I just made a recruitment thread and post, and I'm not even in the org.
Okay, can you hang on? I'm in the middle of combat.
Oh, yeah, sure. That was the beer. One moment.
You didn't like that missile up your butt side, huh? Wait a second. That's not a saber. What the hell? You know, this is not fair. You got a constellation I'm defending, and 4 constellations attacking him.
Oh, where are you?
Near Hurston. And I can't kill constellations that fast. You know, it's not like...
Share the mission. I'm coming.
Okay, stand by.
Clear route.
Hopefully I don't blow up in the time it takes me to do this. Shared sent.
Got it.
And I'm out of missiles, so I can't even use those to help. I took out one of the commies, so there's 3 left so far. But still, it's like, holy...
I am inbound. Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, now he's going to try and ram my ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course.
And they just blew me. Son of a bitch, I got caught by his main guns. Constellation's a badass ship.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because years ago, I used to get in arguments with people, especially in ETF, about, and I'd say, even back then the Constellation was just like any other ship. You could kill it pretty easy, you know, it didn't have any teeth. And I said, you just wait. Once it can dock its snub and undock its snub, that ship is going to be one
Yeah, that's going to be a fucking badass.
Yep.
Alright.
And they're like, how? I said, because it's got 4 main guns that are big. It's got 2-man turrets that are medium size. It's got a snub fighter, and it has 52 freaking missiles.
It's not Friday. I see it more as a distraction.
Oh, we use it all the time in the org. We use it all the time in the org.
Oh yeah, but it's not really it doesn't have that much power, does it?
Oh, it's got plenty of power. We rule the sky with our constellation. That's why we use it a lot. We man up fully. Snub fighter, both turrets, whole 9 yards. Have a vehicle inside it so we can drop ground troops if we need to. Son of a bitch. I forgot to save when I got all the way over there. So now I gotta fly all the way back. No, Constellation got me.
Got you?
Yeah, one of the connies got me with its 4 big guns, got me in front of it, and blew me away. Because I was in a saber. But you got the mission, right?
See if it's still up.
Should be.
No.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Well, shit. That sucks.
See if you still have it.
No, because it was a... I figured it might continue because you were still in the area, but since it's a save this ship... Yeah, it's one of those save this ship type missions.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as you're gone, technically they consider it dead.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You had to go up against 4 connies.
Actually, it was more than that. I had to kill 3 buccaneers and 4 connies.
Oh, buccaneers are irritating.
They're a hard-hitting ship. They're fast. They're not heavily armored. But man...
Oh, you have Toby.
What?
They run into me a lot.
But the buccaneer...
You said you have Toby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have the, yeah.
Yeah, by the way, we have a special code for Toby, so if you decide to buy one, make sure you get our code. Because you get 5 to 20% off depending on what sale's going on. So yeah, definitely make sure you get our code if you end up deciding to buy one.
Isn't there like a way to get Star Citizen on all your monitors? I have 3.
What do you mean get it on all 3?
Like, so you can see Star Citizen on all 3 monitors.
Yeah, that's called surround. Use surround.
Yeah, I've been struggling to do that.
What's your card?
Graphic card?
Yeah.
390.
A 3090?
Yeah, 3090. Yes.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
man.
Nice.
I bought this computer for 40k Danish. I don't know what that's in US
I don't either.
currency. 6, 7, 8?
Grand.
No.
You said it was pre-built? 6 grand.
Yeah, it's pre-built, yeah. But we have like a special company only, like it's a private company. So basically they order all the like the stuff you need, and for like an extra money they build it for you.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Or you can just buy it and come pick it up and then build it yourself.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
Shark Gaming, I
the
think.
damn part is that you put the expense out for a 3090.
It's pretty dope.
I used to earn a lot, but yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I used to earn a lot of money, but
It's because I had to pay, in Denmark, you know, you don't have to pay for your education. But I took like like some additional, education stuff. So, but I had to pay for that myself, and that was expensive as hell. So I had like 3 months where I didn't earn money at all.
Gotcha. Yeah, here you pay for everything.
Yeah. Even hospital. That's insane.
Well, hospital here though, we don't want socialized medicine here because my veterans benefits include veterans hospital. I get my medical care the rest of my life free. And it's basically socialized medicine.
What do you mean by that?
Well, to get my last major surgery on my shoulder and neck that I needed badly took 2.5 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And it's because of the waiting line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's socialized medicine. You put socialized medicine in a country the size of us, because you're what, 25 million people or so?
Here?
Yeah.
I think it's less. 5.8 million in Denmark.
5.8 million, that's it?
Yeah.
That's smaller
That's,
than just my state.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And there's 50 states, and my state is actually one of the smallest population states. Some of our states are like 25 million people.
yeah.
Holy
As of
shit.
2021, we're 5.8 million.
Oh my god. That's freaking freaky. Especially since my state alone is like 6.2 million. And I'm in one of
We're
the
small as country.
we're our own country, I guess. But the thing is, you take socialized medicine and put it in a country of 340 million people.
Yeah.
And Canada is, what, about 40 million people? And Canada is always telling us, don't do it, because up there they've got socialized medicine too. The problem is, you put in for an appointment, you got to wait forever. Because there's too many people just waiting for medical care.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you don't have to pay for it, but in essence, you do kind of pay for it.
Yeah.
The other thing it would do is it'd cause a major problem with the economy if they did that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's not just about the hospitals here. You've got the ambulances, the fire trucks, fire stations, the EMTs, the paramedics, the whole industry that goes with it. Then you got.
I mean, I have I have a medical condition too, but honestly, I would move to the US if I could,
Yeah.
even if I had to pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I get it for free here, but if I researched so many times how to immigrate to the US, and it's near impossible.
Why?
Because either you need a job that is quite rare in the US, or like an education,
Oh, we got jobs. All over
or
the place.
you need to marry someone.
We have jobs all over the place.
Yeah, but you need something special. That's something that you can't get from the US.
No, who told you that?
That's on the page.
No way. As
There
long
was
as- if you
I
got-
even have I have 4 American flags in my room.
It's been hard lately because I have a lot of coworkers who come over from India and all that stuff, and some of them got kicked out like over the past couple of years and had to move to Canada because of immigration.
Really?
Yeah, at one point I wanted to move to US so bad that I was trying to pick up a American girl. I was at that point.
Wow. That,
They
what
got
I-
Microsoft out there. They got an office, so go cruising there.
They go cruising there, yeah. I even messaged the like the army, the navy, the like all of the armed forces, each branch,
Yeah.
and asked the requirements for joining if you were immigrating to the US.
That you could have done.
No, because you need to immigrate to the US to be able to join the army. You can't do it the other way around.
I'm
Yeah,
really,
they won't pay for you to come.
I'm really surprised, though, that being from Denmark, you wouldn't have an easy immigration process. That just
No.
There is
they-
I don't know what it's called, visa lottery,
yeah.
but that's like
Yeah,
only
visa lottery.
50,000, and that's usually from Asia or not the Middle East, but India and so on. It's usually never Europe.
And a lot of the folks in India have to get a master's degree to be able to even apply for it. So that's why a lot of them come over here already with master degrees before they even try to get a job, because they can't leave India if they don't have that.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's pretty wild.
yeah. I swear to God, I would have moved right away. When I turned 18, I was so prepared to move.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as easy to come here as it seems.
It's really
Yeah,
it's
actually
really
it is.
bugging me actually.
Actually, yeah, it is. Just go to our southern border, walk across.
Yeah. Go right to Mexico and walk right over.
Yep,
Yeah.
you'll get in right away. Just tell them you wanted to immigrate here and you couldn't get through the other way, so you figured you'd come this way, and they'll say, well, just show up for your court date for immigration and goodbye.
I even got to the point where I messaged the auxiliary and the National Guard as well.
Yeah, well, if that's your dream, just keep plugging away, and eventually you'll get here.
Yeah, but it's near impossible.
Although, is there an actual reason you want to come here?
I just like the USA.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in Denmark we have a thing called the Lovjante, which basically means that the entire Danish mentality is you're better than no one else and don't believe that you're good at anything and all that. And you can't even like wave your flag outside of your house.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I really like the entire mentality of the Americans, like the pride and the kindness of everyone. Because in Denmark they're just they're really some assholes.
Kind of cold.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yep.
thought that when I've been to Denmark, so I agree with the sentiment about how their personality comes across, but I never
Exactly.
knew that I never knew that you couldn't even freaking
You can't.
wave your own country's flag.
Well, that's common in a lot of countries. Like anything where you're showing any kind of what they consider bolstering or like that is frowned upon.
Really?
Yeah, that's common, man.
I
That's
didn't
not
know
a
I
being
never-
able to be loud and boisterous about whatever you're doing basically is uniquely American.
I never knew
What
that.
the fuck? I've been put in Facebook jail. Oh, come on.
I knew that most countries, like, they can't talk bad about their government and they don't have freedom of speech and stuff in many ways, but I didn't know they couldn't even freaking fly a flag.
They tried. We have a very like not Nazi party, but we have a very like kind of a national party. That really likes the Danish the way of living, and they wanted to put up a Danish flag in the parliament, and they did, and it was voted to be being taken down in the fucking parliament.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's just I don't get it. Why would your military? Why? I don't get it.
It's not gonna fit your brain, bro. Just just don't even try to think about it.
Well, and that's what I was just gonna say. It's gonna break my brain because I'm American. I can't even fathom.
Yeah.
Not having that, because.
Welcome to my first year at Microsoft. Like, I was one of 2 Americans on our team. So at lunch we would talk about all this stuff all the time.
Yeah. It's just
and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I can't even contemplate it. Because you're right. Here we are free.
Exactly.
The problem is we're starting to
too
lose
free
some
sometimes,
well,
motherfuckers.
too free, but sometimes sometimes too free, but we're also losing some of that because of power grabs and stuff by politicians. And that's the part that's pissing off a lot of people. Is that, we've got power grabs going on by some of the rich elites, and their idea of power grab is to take it away from the people.
If you roll out to go do another mission like that, let me know so I can come
Are
support.
you near that? Near where my body?
No, I'm headed back to Crusader.
Because I gotta get out of here.
In fact, I didn't even see a marker for your body or anything.
Okay. Got some bad guys here. Because it put me back at.
Oh, where are you?
It put me back at Grimhex.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make it out of here because there's some guys fighting it out.
Probably a bounty hunter.
Oh, yeah, it's bounty hunting.
Could be. Except the guys have read that it's fighting people. So, I doubt he's a bounty hunter.
Probably no, he's probably the bounty. And a bunch of people trying to get it.
Well, no, he's attacking people. He's the one actually attacking people.
Do you guys play with a Stream Deck?
I play too, yeah, with one.
Yeah, because I got a Stream Deck lately, and I was kind of thinking of setting it up for Star Citizen as well.
Ask Malachi to show you his game glass setup.
I've got a Stream Deck, Game Glass, Voice Attack.
What's a Game Glass?
Toby. I'll show you here in a sec. I gotta get out of here. Hold on. As long as I don't hit a frickin' rock before I do. Made it.
Oh, imagine if you just glided right into one.
I was waiting to glide into one while I was fooling. Alright, I am on my way. Okay, hold on, let me pull up a picture.
I sent you my room like 2 years ago.
Your what?
Like my sleeping room 2 years ago. What it looked like.
Oh.
I think I might be a more American fan than you guys.
I'll look as soon as I find the picture I'm going to show you.
Yeah, no problem.
By the way, Mango, while I'm going through there, here's a picture remember we were talking about the tracking point?
Tracking point.
The weapon, the new scoping system for military weapons.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look at that picture. Take a look at what I'm holding. Damn it, where's this picture at?
I think it looks crazy.
You see what that is?
I can barely see it.
It's a, well, it's a 338 Lapua, and that's a tracking point scope on it. You know, the one where you put the red dot on it, and you can hit target at 2 miles away without being a sniper.
Oh no, Kurt.
Kurt?
Yeah, he ordered a Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotus 4.
Really?
It's right above your picture.
Yeah, he ordered one. I have a set too, but yeah, I never really made it work.
Number 5.
And I hate flying, so I don't even know why I got it.
Come on, where's the non-blurry one? There we go. Found it. Here's my setup.
Damn.
The 2 tablets are Game Glass.
Oh.
Our Game Glass.
Oh, okay.
And the Stream Deck
Oh,
is in the middle.
What is the purpose of the glass one thing?
Game Glass?
Yeah.
You can basically interface with a game and set your key maps to be functional through a tap on the screen. So, for example, for USNC, I've been working on this. Hold on, let me pull it up. This is just the first prototype here that I'm going to post. But this is a Game Glass screen that I've put together. All those icons are animated, but you click on lights, the lights turn on and off. You click gear goes up and down. QT
Can you
jump.
do that with the Stream Deck as well?
Yeah, you can, but the Stream Deck is kind of small. It's buttons and stuff like that. Where the Game Glass will work on any size tablet or phone.
Yeah, because what I really wanted my Stream Deck to do is exactly that, lights on, off-ish, or engines and all that.
Oh, he ordered the Thrustmaster that I recommended to him to start with because he's never used HOTAS before. Good.
Oh, is he not? He doesn't have sticks?
No.
Oh, he's flying with like mouse and keyboard right now?
Yeah. So, and I said
okay.
Since he wants to do HOTAS, which you really should do for this game, I just said try out, start inexpensive. As he gets better at it and uses it, then he can upgrade when he's ready, that kind of thing. Plus, he doesn't have the money to spend. So this was a really good deal right there. And that set right there, I have on one of the machines here for my grandkids, and it's actually a nice little set. It's actually pretty damn solid. Yeah, it just doesn't have all. If you look at mine on the picture, it doesn't have all those buttons and knobs and everything that mine's got, obviously.
Maybe I should take a picture of my crap I got going on in here.
Trying to
figure out where a phone is. I'll do it another time.
Your bedroom. Well, there's the beer.
Oh, I'll send it in the private chat.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, as long as those. Wait a second. Those look like tents. Is that armor?
Yep.
That's tents.
Is that the picture I sent you of the Russia one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tents. And armor, I think.
There's some armor there, but that's tents.
but some of it is tents as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and see, that's the other reason we're thinking they're not quite ready to go yet because they're all bunched up.
Yeah, you don't want tents.
Yeah, the only bad thing you have is a picture of New York.
Oh, I love New York. Oh, take me there.
I hate New York. Yeah, but here's the
New
problem.
York. Okay, when you go there, maybe the first 2 times it'll be nice,
Yeah.
and then after that,
And
The
after
issue
that,
with Denmark
tired
is
of
we can't build higher than the 22nd floor.
Yeah.
well, New York is gonna be overwhelming.
Here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want that. I want those skyscrapers, man. Give it to me.
Well, the funny thing here in Wisconsin, you can't build over 5 floors.
What?
Yeah.
That's worse than Denmark.
We want it that way though. We're more of a rural state. We like our natural resources and stuff. Actually, I think Milwaukee you can build higher than that, but for the most part, because Milwaukee's kind of the biggest city we have, but outside of that, no, you can't go above 5 floors.
That's insane.
No, it's not. That's what we
There
want.
would be absolutely no reason for me to go from Denmark to a place where I can't build higher than or taller than 5 floors.
Yeah, no. Here we don't. We like nature. We like being able to see nature, not hide it behind buildings. And I mean, even if you want, let's say you moved out here by me, I'm 80 miles from the nearest town or city.
Holy fucking shit!
In order for you to build a house here, you have to have at least 40 acres.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
But compared to Denmark, things are so cheap at you guys. It's insane. Everything here is taxed, and plus we pay 45% in taxes.
When you combine everything up, we're paying about 50% total in tax.
Really?
Yeah, when you add everything up, state, federal, income tax, all that shit, you bet.
So things are so cheap?
Well, that's because we wouldn't be able to afford it if they weren't.
Exactly, we can't afford it, but the government doesn't care.
Yeah, we're kind of running into that now too with our problems with inflation and stuff.
Pretty sure I paid around $30,000 in taxes this year.
And I just blew myself up. That fucking ran into a piece of garbage, a piece of debris I couldn't see. I just quantum traveled 30 frickin' million. Wow.
The reason you crashed is because you're not playing your 890.
Yep. Or my Idris.
I picked the 890 above it.
But the other thing about the U.S. that you need to be aware of is states like New York, California, Illinois, Washington, D.C., they're what we call leftist, whatever you want to call it, which means they are anti-constitution. You can't own guns. Well, you can own them until they find another way to work around the law to tell you you can't own them or have them. We have some states in this country, about a dozen of them, that are doing everything they can, pulling out all the stops to take away the rights of the people. If they were their own little country,
He's being a little dramatic here.
No, I'm not.
A little dramatic.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Go to New York. If you get caught with a gun in your car driving down the road, it's felony. And we have a
well, I know it's an issue that, those states are usually the ones who want to go against weapon law and, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're the ones also calling for defunding the police. Stuff like that.
They want it to be more like Europe.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But yeah, you go to New York, you get pulled over, and you have a gun in the car, that you get charged with a felony. It doesn't matter if you're from another state or not. We have a member of our org that just went through that. I'm not going to say who. If he wants to tell you guys, he can. But were you aware of that, Mango?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You go down to
I know
Illinois.
my uncle owns a couple of weapons. He lives in New York.
Yep, but you got to have special permits for them. Well, you can own them and have them in your house. because the Supreme Court came down and forced them to do it. Said you can't do that. Second Amendment right. And so for a few months, all was well again until New York found a new way to get around that, and now it's in court again. It's going back to the Supreme Court right now, in fact. And we're all just waiting to see, everybody that's a gun owner is waiting to see what the court does to New York this time. Because this case is going to be a big decision. And we're hoping that they slam them back and say enough of this game playing with the Second Amendment. People have a right to own and bear arms. If they want to go out of their house with it, they can go out of their house with it. You know, if they break the law and shoot somebody, well, then you've got laws to take care of that kind of thing. But no, you can't keep restricting people from owning and bearing firearms. So
There's no way you can de-arm the entire USA. There's absolutely no way.
It'd be impossible. It'd be literally impossible.
There's so many weapons already that, I mean, you just can't.
Yep.
And even if the law-abiding citizens decides to do so, you're very well aware that every criminal in that country still has their weapons.
Yep.
And it's just time to go mayhem.
Yep. And sadly, you've got a lot of us law-abiding citizens that have had accidents. You know, like I had some of mine that fell over the boat when I was fishing. I don't know where they're at. They just fell over in the boat and I lost them. Fell over the side of the boat.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Are either one of you understanding what I'm saying? Think about it. One day I took some of my guns and they just suddenly they fell over the side of the boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So don't
He's
have
making
them
a
anymore.
joke that.
Yeah. I got it. Last time I was what the fuck? Well, my first thought was, why do you take guns for fishing? I mean, I know you own guns for fishing.
Yeah, it's
But
basically.
I got it at last.
If the government would come and try to seize them, I don't know where they went. I had them with me, and I lost them, and they're gone.
Rip.
Yep. I couldn't tell you where they're at. Are you lying to us?
I said,
fuck yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Although in this country now they've made it illegal to lie, which is bullshit, because it's a First Amendment right, which I can't believe nobody has actually challenged yet. That's one that I don't get. All these people get charged with lying to the police, and nobody's challenged that to the Supreme Court. Do you realize that, Mango?
I'm like creeping up on the fight right now.
Oh.
Hyper focus.
Yeah, it's just I find that pretty incredible that all these decades people have been arrested for lying to the police, and nobody has gone to court to fight that because it's a First Amendment right. If you want to lie to somebody, you can lie to somebody. If you want to call the president a fuckhead, you can call him a fuckhead to his face. But people will suddenly try to make it illegal, and that's where you have to take it to court and take it, if necessary, go to the Supreme Court to get it overturned. And and that's a pain in the ass. We shouldn't have to do that shit. But yeah, if you do move here someday, make sure you understand where you're moving, because there are states,
I wish I could.
There are states that are working purposely to restrict what you can do as a citizen. And it's sad that that's happened, but it is.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's impossible.
No, it's not impossible. You're 22. You got time.
Yeah, but if they won't let me in, I mean, that can't do much about that.
It'll fluctuate. Just give it time. Maybe someday you'll find a company that wants to hire you and you'll be able to move here and then request, a visa, whatever. Or maybe you'll decide to go to school here, get a student visa. I mean, there's
Yeah,
different...
but that's still not a permanent.
No, but it would get your foot in the door. And
Yeah,
once
that's true.
once you're here, start putting together your studies and what you want to do, and
I find a hot chick and marry her.
well, that doesn't quite work as well as you think it does.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
heard
don't
that's
even
the
need
way
to
to
find
do
a,
it.
you don't need to find a hot one. Find a desperate one.
Yeah, but you also have
Oh,
to
shit.
you also have to prove that it's not a marriage of convenience, because that trick is well known, that people find a mate just so they can stay in the country.
Oh, speaking of girls and marrying them, my girlfriend just texted me. Ugh.
You know, it's kind of funny. You just
Hmm?
don't sound happy talking about that subject.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, she's the girlfriend for now type situation, huh?
Hmm?
Is she the girlfriend for the moment type situation?
Might be. I'm not sure.
Is she one you
You
would
see,
marry?
the thing is, I'm turned on by intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
You're turned off by lack of it, or?
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, yeah. I mean, you at least gotta be able to get on. Sounds so mean to say get on my level, but I always got like straight A's in school and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, and she doesn't.
I'm one that I don't judge intelligence based on grades, though. I judge it based on the person. Because there's some...
Oh yeah, but. Huh?
I was going to
Oh.
say, there's some people, especially here in the U.S., they don't have the means to go to school for, big degrees and stuff like that. But they're super intelligent people. You know?
Yeah. She's not. I mean, she's sweet. That's for sure. And she's pretty as well, but yeah.
The way you describe things, she sounds like what we would call a California blonde, then.
Yeah.
For sure, guy. Oh, I don't. What is that? A car?
Yeah.
What does it do? It drives down the road.
But she likes the uniform. That's at
Yeah.
least something.
There you go. That's something.
But she got super mad that I had to maybe go like next week.
Well, not like you could control it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't really do anything about it. I gotta go. I also gotta go Thursday, but that's just for a nearby barrack. But it's a typical love story. She's a nurse student. I'm in the army. I mean,
Well, then she's not an idiot.
can't be more cliche. Well, it's not that kind of nurse. It's like the nurse assistant. Do you know what do you call it?
Yeah, they.
CNA.
Yeah, PNA.
Yeah.
So
Type of-
she's still got to have some brains for that.
I mean,
My daughter
it doesn't require much to wipe the ass.
Huh?
I mean, in Denmark, it's more or less just wiping ass. Honestly,
Is it really? Wow,
that's about it.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Or that wipes, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, I was about to look up how you get Star Citizen on all screens.
Yeah,
Or monitors.
look under surround.
Let's go multi-screen.
What's up with these two guys? There's these two guys staring me down. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what the hell's up with these two guys? Now they're changing outfits. They must like my outfit or something. I don't know.
Damn, if you want to use NVIDIA surround, all monitors must be at the same resolution and refresh rate. I mean, it makes sense, but sucks.
What the hell? I don't know what these guys are doing, but I ain't sticking around to find out. I guess they're gonna play with each other, 'cause they ain't playing with me. Where's that damn tugboat? This is the second time I've had to claim this same ship. Well, at least I guess they didn't leave. They keep putting shit down, I'm gonna keep taking it. Then they're like, what the fuck? Well, quit putting shit down on the floor. Now he's crawling around like an idiot. I don't get some players. Oh, there, he just killed himself. Oh, fake killed himself. I was gonna loot his ass.
I just switched to a stream. What the fuck is that guy even doing?
Yeah, it's like, I have no idea what they're doing. It's like they're acting like 2-year-old children. I don't get it. I mean, is that supposed to be fun?
You're probably high or something.
Could be. That's a good point. I didn't think of that.
Do you actually just fly like the Pisces around, like just as a standalone ship?
Yeah. Why not?
Oh.
It's got 4
I always
weapons.
used it as a shuttle, like from the Carrack or... Yeah.
Yeah, I use it as a shuttle also, but this model has 4 weapon points. So I've got 4 weapons and 2 missiles on it too. So it can defend itself against smaller threats. It can't defend itself against a major fighter or anything like that, but it's got enough to defend itself against small fighters and stuff.
Yeah.
And I also use it. I actually am using it as a shuttle to get from where I am to another base, and it's long distance, and I don't want to spawn another ship here because it'd take too long. So I can spawn this one. Why is the game stuttering? That's odd. Oh, I wonder if this is it. Kill that. By the way, you see me looking around in game and stuff, right?
Huh?
You're watching the stream, right?
Yeah.
That's the Toby that you see me using.
Oh really? I'm not even using a mouse?
No, that's the Toby. And notice how quick
Oh,
it
I see.
is? I can look and... I wonder if the eyesight is... Let me see if they fix the thing in there. Nope, it's not
Oh,
working.
no, how do you, like, look back there like that?
Hold on a second, I'll show you. Let me get out of here. That way I don't have somebody blow me up. Basically, I can look to my sides, I can look up and around, and I'm moving my head right now, okay? I can
Yeah.
even look over my shoulder. Where's this shoulder? Isn't that cool?
That's kind of cool, yeah.
And that's moving my head only. Or I can use my eyes, just my eyes. And now I have my eyes set for, lower speed and dead zone area. But the nice thing is, if I had a ship nearby, I don't see anything. Here, let me, there it is. Notice how I was looking around to find the planet?
Huh?
Let me fly to Olisar. So you can use your head or your eyes, or as I'm doing, you can use both. And what's cool is, if I can find a target, I'll show you. Where in the hell's the base? I go past it? Yep. And see how I can track things with my eyes?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Or if I, here, I'll do a landing to give you an idea. Olisar. If I used voice attack, I could just say lower landing gear and it would, but when I'm talking to people, I turn that off.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So now it'll give me a landing pad, and what's cool is, as soon as I see it, there it is, I can monitor my progress without having to do anything else. So let's say I want to come in from this angle. Makes landing and everything so much easier because I can actually look around to make sure I'm clear, that kind of thing.
That's so cool. And then you fly with like a thrustmaster?
I use the VKB stick and a X56 Rhino throttle.
Alright.
But yeah, HOTAS is what I use. Just like
Yeah,
flying
HOTAS.
just like flying a helicopter or an airplane for me. I'll take off. If there was a ship here, I'd show you one of the other features, but it's really damn cool. There's not. Let me see if there's a nearby mission. Something I could do with this ship.
What would that be?
Huh?
What would that be?
Calliope.
A mission that the Pisces can do?
Car 25. Well, it ain't gonna be that. Shit. None of these. Well, damn it. Here, we'll do a ground wreck mission, because these are supposed to be the new ones. Let's see if it works. Where they've got trip mines and booby traps and stuff like that. That's Mango. Pick up package. Looks like closest point of approach. Gonna be Utopia. If I can get a lock on it. Screw it, I'll do it this way first. Hopefully this is one of the new missions, because I've never done one of these yet, except in testing.
Landing gear ready. Bottom drive is now off.
595, 591, too far. So we'll go to 591. It's really nice using it when you're down closer to the ground. Well, it'd be easier if it were daylight, but so you could see.
Yeah, I could imagine.
Mission marker. Well, we'll be headed toward daylight, so. But then, you know, you can look around. 145 kilometers. I thought it was like 6 kilometers. Oh well. Well, then we'll do it this way. So notice those contacts showed up, so I just looked over to see what they were. You see how seamless it is, basically?
Everyone should own this from Planestar Citizen, holy shit.
Yeah, it's... I look around like I'm actually driving my car or something, you know? You see how it's in real time? There's no delay or lag or anything with the movement of my head and eyes.
So the Toby just sits on, like, on your monitor, or?
Yep. Just sits right below them. If you look in the picture, look at the bottom of the monitor, you'll see a little strip with some IR lights on it. The IR lights were picked up because of the camera. But that's the whole Toby. That's it. You don't wear anything. You don't put anything on. You don't have wires going to you or anything. It just mounts right there, and you do the calibration, and you're done. And it's so cool because if you get up and go to the bathroom and come back and sit down, it'll pick right up where you left off. It's that accurate. With stuff like the old track IR and stuff, you got to recenter it and all that shit when you get up and down. And you got to wear something.
Don't you need to, like, use multi-monitor for doing that?
You have to what?
Like this? Like, use multiple monitors for, like, using it properly?
Yep. Some people use it with curved screens. I use it with 3 screens myself when I hook them up.
Yeah.
You can use big screens, small screens.
Yeah, but what I read is that you basically need, like, the same resolution.
No, that's the old. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, for using Toby, yes. You definitely need the same screen size if you want it to match. But that would make sense, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Oops. So yeah, if you want, I like to do high-speed nap of the Earth flying. Now I'm not in the ship to do it very well because this is just a shuttle.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But with the Toby, you can really get, you know, the visuals with something like this. And every time a contact shows up, I look over it to see what it is. If there were a ship here, I'd show you what I want to show you, but we'll get one here once I get another ship. Something that I can fight with. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, good enough spot, looks like. Leave the power on in case somebody shows up. one didn't spawn one. Oops.
They enabled now that whenever you die you lose everything, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not to mention, missions now have NPCs that can be in the wrecks. And trip mines and booby traps. That's why you see me looking around so much.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh. Looks like
That's
this-
definitely different from last time I played.
Yeah.
What's your location, Malachi?
I'm on, where in the hell am I? Yellow, I think.
Yellow? Okay.
Yeah, but this mission didn't have any of the new shit in it, even though I don't recognize this crash site. So, I'll try another one. Have you also noticed the clouds? That's probably new since you were last on too.
Well, I didn't play with the clouds, but I've seen them.
And
I mean, on videos and
you
such.
notice the condensation and all that?
Huh?
The condensation on the helmet?
Yeah, as well.
Yep.
I like how the helmet is a part of the feeling, like it's not just a screen.
Yeah.
Landing gear raised.
What's nice is I can look around with my eyes even though I got my head turned over there. I'm heading towards Olisar now, Mango.
Oh, the immersion feeling.
Yeah. Mango, did you copy?
Roger that. Medium.
I'll drop this off and we'll see if we can get another one that's actually got some trip mines and shit in it. Man, those servers, they've got to get this shit fixed. That stalling and stuff is the servers. So they've been
Yeah, they have issues with the servers.
Yeah, they've been making a lot of changes and updating, and they're working on server meshing finally. And the more they do, the more they start to have issues for the moment. Especially.
Yeah, I hope server meshing is coming soon.
Yep, they're working on it now. They figure they'll be done if they hold to the schedule. They'll be done by the end of the year. Finally, bogey.
Yeah, but the question is, I mean, is it going to be like shots and stuff, or is it just going to be one big ass
We got an
server?
enemy out here. Now
Huh?
watch we got an enemy out here. I gotta move. See the red guy? Now watch this. I've got no targets locked, but I can look over here. Whoops! Don't hit the station now. Where is he? And I can lock my target and lock missiles on him without having to look in the front of the ship. This is only doable with the Toby.
How the fuck did you do that?
With the Toby.
Oh yeah, I know, but how?
Oh, just look at it. and once it highlights the, see that now he's highlighted, if I turn away again,
Bro, I need a Toby.
and once he highlights, once he's back in my radar range, that is, so I can literally look over my shoulder behind me, lock a target, and fire. Just like the F-35, man. And there goes my missile. But he spooked it. Oh, it's a Gladius too. That sucks. Who's he
Yeah, and you're in a Piscus, that sucks.
Well, I've got no missiles and I've got little guns on here, so I'm gonna go back to the base.
He could fuck you up so easily, I don't know why he's running off.
He's fighting somebody else.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains things.
Yep. That's
Because he could wipe you off the...
Yep. Well, he might not be able to wipe me out that easily. But ship to ship, he's got the ship that could do it, but he's still got to be a good pilot.
Yeah, of course, but yeah, I mean...
I'm not the best pilot in the game, of course. I don't take that bragging right, but I might be. No. No, but
like, on paper, he should be the one winning.
Yeah, there you go. On paper, he should just wipe me out, correct.
Yeah.
But I hold my own pretty good, other than asteroids and freaking wreckage I can't see because it's too fucking dark.
Yeah, and that's why I don't fly, because I just can't fly and shoot at the same time. I suck at it.
Really?
Yeah, like, if I can... Everyone wants to be a pilot of big ships, and I really try to avoid it if I can.
Well, that's not a problem. That's good, because we need people that don't want to be pilots, too. Big time.
What I enjoy most is, like, being a missile gunner or torpedoes. Well, that's not... But, yeah.
Yeah, the new MOM system allows that now. So you can be a gunner and control the missiles on some of the ships.
Yeah, I know you can do it on the 890 at least.
Yep.
No, I always enjoyed most doing the missiles.
Well, no, I mean, a lot of with the new missile mode, you can now do it on bigger ships.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't actually tried that.
Some of the ships are still broken, but most of the bigger ships now, you can, the co-pilot can actually work with the missiles while the pilot flies and uses the guns.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, people always yell at me when I manage to kill all of us when I fly.
Yeah. No, you'll get, some of the guys will give me a hard time because we've died when I've hit an asteroid or ship wreckage. But when you can't see the shit because it's pitch black. Even the best pilot on the planet wouldn't be able to avoid it because if you can't see it, you can't avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a part of flying in space.
Right. Well, it's also a problem because we don't have radar, and we don't have night vision, and we don't have headlights on ships that freaking work worth a damn.
Does Toby work on, like, a single monitor? Do I know that?
Single or multi or curved or whatever, yeah.
I'm really considering it.
Once you start playing with it, if you're like me, you'll never be able to play a game again without it. Because I play RMA 3 with it, I play DCS with it, I play X4 with it, I play Star Citizen with it, Elite with it.
Yeah, I really wanted to do the multi-monitor thing, but yeah, my monitors aren't the same size, unfortunately.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
It'd still work, it'd just be goofy the way it would move your head or your visuals because the monitors are different sizes.
No, exactly.
But yeah, I play all sorts of games that I have to use the Toby now because this works in first-person shooter also.
Yeah, Arma, for example, yeah, that could be cool.
It depends on the game though. RMA, it's great, but Star Citizen not so much yet because there's no markers, no way to tell where your head is oriented compared to your feet.
Yeah.
And if you don't know which way your feet are, you could be looking over here, but your feet are looking over there.
Yeah.
So until they put something like that in game, first-person version kind of sucks. One area is cool is if you're like using a weapon and you're looking through a scope, you can actually look away from the scope to see who's around you and turn back to the front and you'll go right back to the scope with a Toby.
I'm so tempted to go in game.
It's damn cool. And then Another nice thing is when you're in turrets, because it just opens your field of view so much when you're in a turret. When you can just glance around, you don't have to worry about free look or any of that shit. You just look around, just like you were driving your car or sitting in a real military turret. Alright, let's see. Let's get something we can actually fight in.
Alright, let's see if, I'll try and launch it. It's the first time I'm actually launching it on my, after I reset my PC not so long ago.
Let's set up a different ship though. Oh, I'm at, oh, sorry, I don't have any ships here. Let's see.
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time.
Oh, the Eclipse. Oh, I want that ship so bad.
Yeah, these are all the Ord ships. Well, this is not all the Ord ships.
Initiating ship storage.
This is maybe half the Ord ships. Scrolly, 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 scrolly. Keep on scrolling. So these are all the ships I was talking about that you guys will have access to.
Yeah.
And notice none of the vehicles are listed here. Or anything. So this is not all of them.
There's actually a ship I'm quite conflicted about.
But
Is it the, wait, yeah, the Vanguard ships. I'm so conflicted about those.
yeah, what pissed me off was the Harbinger.
Yeah, but I can't really, well, if you think about how my fleet is set up, I can't really decide which one I should get. I want the one with ballistics, because that's like a capital killer-ish.
With what you have, do you have anything with EMP yet?
Well, let me look at my list. I don't think so.
you,
No, I plan to get the,
You've got the Javelin, right?
yeah.
I would, in your case, based on what you had in that list, I would, if I were you, I'd probably go with a Sentinel.
Yeah, because what I put here is to be considered. I put the Vanguard Sentinel, but only for EMP combat.
Well, no, it's a good dogfighter too, depending on how you configure it. All the Vanguards are kind of equal when it comes to dogfighting, but it's the loadout that makes the biggest difference. Of course, the Sentinel though does have its electronic warfare suite. So
Yeah, and that's what I wanted for
right.
for
It'd be good.
EMP.
It'd be a great escort for some of your other ships you have.
And I also want the RS Inferno, but that's for ballistics.
The what?
The RS Inferno.
Oh, the Inferno.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
because that's like an anti-capital ship. And I feel like I need that.
Yeah, this one.
Do you have the Terrapin?
Yeah.
Because I'm also considering to get that for just for scouting, like ahead of a fleet.
Terrapin. Who makes that again?
I can't really decide of a better ship for that.
Who the hell makes it? Anvil?
No, I think it's Aegis.
Yeah, we got two of them.
Yeah, Terrapin there. Yeah.
We've got the Valkyrie and the Valkyrie Liberator. Avengers. Eclipse.
So, I mean, isn't the Terrapin the best, like, scout or information
It depends. We don't know yet because it doesn't have all of its stuff.
Yeah, well, true.
Now, we've got another Eclipse and we have a couple more Gladius. They're just not listed here for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, no, I was just letting you know. We also have two more Sabres, and they're not listed here either.
Yeah, you should definitely get that fleet yacht I was talking about.
Yep.
It's a great overview.
We also have two more Super Hornets. We have another Tracker, and we have Ghost, and that's not listed here.
I'm also going for the F7C for some reason. I just like it.
This one?
Yeah, just the Super Hornet, like ordinary Super Hornet.
Well, you mean an ordinary Hornet, because the Super Hornet's different.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I see the Super Hornet as just the ordinary one. Yeah, the Super Hornet.
So yeah, this one's a good fighter too, although it needs work right now. They haven't put it through its gold pass. But once you load up a Super Hornet, it's a pretty badass fighter overall. One of my favorite ship in the game is still the Aurora LN. My second favorite is still the Gladiator.
Yeah, the Gladiator is OP. It's just, it's so good.
Yep. What I call the
Um,
Gladiator is the A-10. You put 2 Gatling guns
Yeah.
on its wing. You put a Gatling gun on each wing. And
Who doesn't love the
load up-
A10?
Yeah. I hate that when it does that.
And for like anti-stealth and such, I was thinking about the Hornet tracker.
Yep. Where did I just have
I think that's about, well, it's not the only one, but it's definitely one of the better.
Yep. The Ghost is also, we also have a Ghost, but for some reason it's not listed here. We have a Hawk, but I'm probably going to trade that in for something else because we have 3 Avenger Stalkers, which are bounty hunting type ships. We don't need a Hawk, especially since a Hawk can only carry 1 bounty anyway. So I'm going to upgrade that to something else. Here's an Apoa Cartual, which I don't like most of the alien ships, so I will probably trade that in at some point. We got a Raft. Vanity Defender is another one that I'll probably trade in at some point.
Alright.
The Delta is a kick-ass little fighter. The only problem is right now it's made of glass. Buccaneer's a good fighter.
Yeah, I like the Buccaneer as well, yeah.
You've seen the new Cutlass Steel, right?
Yeah, I've seen it, and again, I hate the Cutlass. The only Cutlass I ever, like, kinda wanted is the red.
Yep. Come on. This is the problem with having over 100 ships.
Where is it the best place to start? Area 18 or some New
I
Babbage?
usually start at, well, if you want to be close to where you can buy the most gear, then Area 18.
It's 18, isn't it?
Yeah. If you want to be...
Yeah, I just remember that at one point it was like you couldn't really get out of there at some point.
No, 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 that's not a problem.
I assume you guys play on the USA server?
Yep. Yeah, part of the problem, we'd try other servers, except I'm on a 5 megabyte per second connection.
Yeah, I have 1,000, so
it kills me trying to go to Europe or Australia.
Oh no, but now I don't get into your guys' server. Oh, goddammit.
You can't?
No, it's just joining Area 18 like as a regular server, just random server.
Let's see what I've got here. So it's got all military paint. Why are the paints not showing up? Oh, because they're over at my home base. Duh. All the missiles. I'm loading up a Tana.
What I need to get better at, like really, that I want to get better at, but then I really figured out who should teach me, is the loadout system. Like, how do you decide between which missile or gun or quantum thing you want in your ship?
Yeah, I understand.
There's so many.
Yeah, something like where, what are these kind of missiles and what are those kind of missiles?
Yeah, what are they good at?
Right. Yep.
And that's actually what I also kind of needed for the like for all of the ships, because there's so many light fighters and so many medium fighters, and I was like, which excels at what? But yeah, so I decided to make my own list, but I couldn't really do that for the components.
Let's see, Tana. Now the Tana, it's already got military components, so I don't have to worry about that. But weapons...
I hate the Reliance.
Oh, I love this one. The Tana. First off, look at all the missiles. Most people miss that. Those are all freaking missiles. The second thing I love is this. It comes standard with a size 4 weapon mount on each end. Okay? But what I like doing is taking it...
Just not a fan of the Reliant ones.
This is a Reliant.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of them.
Oh, yeah, but look at this now. Now I've just upgraded that turret to a 2-weapon turret, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other end. Where'd the other one? Where'd the other one go? Why is it? Oh, it's not letting me go all the way down. No. What the hell? Oh, it's
Comlink. Can I add friends in here? I forgot.
Say, can you what?
Add friends. I can't.
Yeah. Yep.
I can? From in-game?
Yeah. Go into MobiGlass.
Yeah, I am.
Oh shit. Let's go with those. On this one. And Toshima, let's go with the Badgers.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you at main menu or where are you?
No, I'm in-game. Like I'm literally moving around and such.
Oh yeah. Go to your MobiGlass. Go to the comms menu.
Yeah.
And find the person. You don't have a setup as friend in game yet?
No, that's the issue.
Okay. Just a second. Finish this setup.
And I would not be lucky enough to join your set.
Okay, hold on.
But I can just go out and add you if I can't do it from a
I
game.
want to make sure you're in the server. What's your name on the server?
What's her?
What's your name on the server? Is it
Moxie.
same thing?
Just MOXYY.
Second. It doesn't look like you're on my server.
No, we don't have the same. We don't have the same chat.
Yeah, I thought I added you as friend before. I guess not.
It's with 2 Y's.
Go back to the main menu. You can add us there.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to right click once you add us. You'll be able to right click on our.
Yeah, I can just right click and press join. Yeah.
Yep.
I just hoped I could do it from in-game, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you got to be already on the friends list to do it. Or you got to be in this. If you were in our server, you could do it.
Yeah, I could have added you. Yeah, what's your guys' names?
Mine right now is under USNC command. And Mango is Mango Fett.
USNC command?
Yeah. One word.
One word. What does it say? No results. USNC.
USN Navigate Navy.
Yeah. USNC.
And then, yeah, there's 2 C's. USNC
Yeah.
and then command.
That's strange.
Did it come up?
No.
That's weird.
NC. COMMAND, like you spell command, right?
COMMAND, yeah. And it's all
Yeah.
USNC command, one word.
Yeah. Why doesn't add friends? USN. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. My bad. I'm stupid.
Yeah, so am I.
Should not be allowed to be on our planet Earth.
Where'd my
I was
ship go?
searching my friends list and not actually add friends.
Oh,
So that
would
so
help.
there's that. And what about Mr. Mango Main?
Mango, I think he's under Mango Fett in game.
Yep.
Mango what?
Mango Fett. I thought I sent you an invite so you could see if one's pending.
Why'd my ship disappear?
Negative, I have nothing pending. That's because I have 2 Y's at last, not one.
Oh, I put I.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's spelled wrong on the Discord. Actually, I don't know why.
I went to B07, it's not there.
So it's Mango. Is it FETT?
What the hell's it doing up there?
Yep.
I wonder if I can see
I think I added you.
See anything pop up yet? Give it a second though.
Is it one word or 2?
It should be one word.
Try this again. There it is. Sheesh. For some reason my ship spawned way up in that freaking about probably 100 meters above the pad.
I think I sent it, Mango. Invite sent, yeah.
Nothing.
I'm on my way into your server.
MANGO FETT.
FETT, yeah, I sent you an invite.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Well, once he joins on me, once he
Yeah,
gets
yeah, you're in the same server, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, yeah, I'll just add Mango.
The Toby's really nice in the Reliant because you got this big bubble cockpit.
Yeah. From a strategic point, that's really bad, but yes, that's cool.
What I like about the Reliant Tana, though, the Tana is the one that I like.
Yeah, I don't like that. Maybe it's because it's a small ship. If it was larger, maybe I'd like
Well,
it.
I like the Tana though because the Tana is the fighter variant, and being able to switch out all these guns is kick butt, which gives it a whole lot of firepower. But the other thing that's cool, if I had a co-pilot with me, the co-pilot gets control of both turrets on each end of the wing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so I have my guns as pilot. The co-pilot gets the two turrets on the wings, and I don't know if it's set yet so that the co-pilot can use the missiles on the Reliant with the pilot, but eventually I'm assuming that will be the case too. So you get two people in a Reliant, somebody comes up on you and they don't realize that that you have a co-pilot, and he swivels around 4 guns and starts shooting backwards. Yeah. It's it's an eye opener.
When you plan to like fund the armor and stuff for everyone, like how do you plan to do it? Do you plan like to just put it into like use your own money, or how do you? It's more like if you can donate to that.
To start out with, I'm using some of my own money, but eventually in game, it will be. That's why we'll have to make money. The USNC will have a budget that, you know, when we go out on a mission, for example, let's say that we have 5 of us, and we find a contract that pays 10 million. All right. We go out, we take our ship, we gear up, we plan everything, and we take off, and we take some heavy damage to the ship and to ourselves, whatever, lose some gear, but we finish the mission. The payout happens at 10 million. 1/3 of that payout goes straight to USNC. Goes right in the bank for USNC. The next third pays for repairs, ammo, medical, armor, all the expenses. You know, the expenses type stuff for the mission. Then whatever's left of that, if there's anything left of that 1/3, it'll be applied to the last 1/3. A better way to describe it is, after the first 1/3 is put in the bank for USNC, we first pay off all the bills, the repairs, all that kind of stuff, and a standard crew paycheck. And then whatever's left after the bills are paid is split evenly among those that went on the mission. So let's say out of 10 million, let's say it took 5 million to put the third in the bank account and do all the repairs and buy remaining gear, restock missiles, all that kind of stuff. So there's 5 million left. That 5 million would be split equally among the 5 that went on the mission.
Alright. Ah, fuck, how they
Now keep in mind,
It's been.
keep in mind, I think I did mention that gear that you use that we've paid for, if you go use it on your own, let's say that
Oh yeah, you told me like then you refund it.
you got to refund it double the price.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Think about it. Otherwise, people just take their gear, and if they lose it, no big deal because they'd have to buy it anyway for the same.
Oh yeah,
price.
that's true.
So, USNC gear that you're issued, if you lose it and you're doing something on your own, you got to pay double because it's our gear. It's not your gear.
I think I got lost in Area 18.
That's easy to do for somebody who hasn't been there in a while.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've been here.
All right.
Trading and shipping console. Yeah, I'm definitely lost.
All right. I need a break for a second. I got to use the restroom, let my dogs out, put some wood in the wood burner, and I'll be right back.
All right, no props.
And for anybody watching the stream, I'll be right back too.
Yep. Now let's see if I can find mango fat. No, it is in one word.
It's not. His is not one word.
It is one word. Mango fat is one word.
Oh, okay. I think you're still at Port Olisar, right, Mango?
No, I'm in the area of Crusader. I'm not at Port though.
Oh, okay. So we're all in the same area. When I get back, if we want to hook up, we can go do some missions together. Hopefully find one of those new ones. I want to see some tripwire and booby traps.
Yeah, that could be cool.
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's been so long.
It takes some getting used to when you come back for the first time.
Yeah. And I need to get, wait, so now that, like, stuff is, like, it's all my shifts, like, stored in one place?
Wherever you set as your home.
Yeah, so Area 18, so I can't go to, for example, somewhere else and take out a ship. I have to go back.
Well, when you want to take it out, they'll transfer it, and it just takes longer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I can open R-Corp and Area 18 and here's all my stuff. Cool. And I can lose my my armor now, can I?
Yes. When you die, you lose everything on your person.
Damn it.
It leaves a corpse marker, and that's where all your gear will be at, so you can fly back and get it. But so far, that's been very hard to do.
Yeah, but for example, the golden gear that I got, I mean...
You'll lose it, but when you reset your account, it'll come back. Like if it's things that belong to your account.
Alright, okay, that's at least something.
Yeah, so anything you pay for will be there when you reset your account. It'll be at your home base. They said they're trying to make some way to make it easier to recover it. But that's what I said. I was like, this is dumb. I'm going to buy something and then lose it.
MO trigger. Oh, they even made the, oh, that's nice. They made the UI for the trade menu. That's way better than before.
Okay. None of this was in game when I first started playing.
Yeah, same.
So I came back. It was
What the fuck
everything's brand
is
new.
Delphi? Delphi, what's that?
Who?
Delphi. It's like in the Mobiglass. The last complete work from organization or contact or
Oh,
reputation.
Delphi. That's your reputation between all the factions in the game. So the more reputation you get in different factions, the better missions and higher payouts you get for those missions.
Oh, that's so cool. It's actually a game now, almost, kinda.
Yeah, it's close enough to where you can play it as a game now.
Yeah.
In my opinion. You know?
Yeah, same. Is it only personal or is it general as well?
What do you mean only personal?
When you go to contract manager, there's personal and there's general missions.
Personal missions most of the time are criminal missions.
Ew.
So if you take some of those personal missions, you'll end up with.
Dude, I once went to jail for like 6 hours. That was fucking insane.
Yeah, I think max now is 8.
Oh, yeah. I accidentally shot my friend in the head. Bam. Alright. But so, general contracts also count towards the reputation. I guess.
General contracts.
Yeah, if you go to contracts.
General.
Yeah, that's general and that's personal.
Yeah, general counts towards the reputation.
All right,
and they
gotcha.
they change based off which system you're in.
Yeah, I remember they did that. When was last time I played? I hope they work now, because last time I did, like, half of these missions were fucking blocked.
Yeah, I've only been doing the bounty hunter and mercenary missions, so.
Actually, I never did bounty hunting.
All of those work.
Because I've always been too scared to do them, because I didn't have anyone to play with. Oh man, I missed this so much.
I'm back.
You're back already?
Yep.
Yeah, Mango just gave me a quick walkthrough through the menu.
Ah.
There's a lot of new stuff.
Yep. A whole lot of new stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Trade Development Division, yeah, that's definitely not where I want to go.
I'm gonna do an ECN to see if this loadout I just set up works for us.
It's flight, there we go.
What are you looking for?
To get out of here.
Oh.
To the space station.
What the hell? Lock on. There we go. Yeah, a ship like this with a Toby is kick butt because you get such visuals with this cockpit that it's like, oh my god.
Is the bounty hunting still PvE, or can you actually do PvP now?
Oh, both.
Cool.
It's still simplified, but you can still do both. You know what I mean by simplified? It's you basically kill them and that's it.
Yeah, like you can take him as hostage or like as prisoner, you know.
Yeah, and it works both in ships or FPS, so either way.
Yeah, it's fun because I actually haven't. I only did like PvP twice and I died. I've only done PvE.
Yeah, I don't go looking for it unless I'm on a specific mission. For example, when we did Jumptown as an organization, we didn't look to kill people, but we did put the word out. You might shoot first, but we will shoot last, which is our motto. And
that was one of the kingiest like sayings that I've heard in Star Citizen.
And wait a second, say that again.
It was one of the kingiest sayings I've ever heard in Star Citizen.
One of the kindest?
Kinkiest.
I don't understand.
No, never mind.
Huh?
And never mind.
Is there another
Pink
word?
is like freaky, sexy, whatever.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of like it. That's why I made it our motto. But the thing is, we also don't just say it, and we ended up we proved that we are what we say we are, working as a team. That was came up that with that before we had the first major engagement we told you about with the ballista and the tank and that organization that was basically killing everybody.
No, I haven't heard.
Yeah, and we put together a plan, and we dropped the ballista, we dropped the tank, and we dropped the sniper scout, and then we went in and laid waste to those guys. They were not too happy, especially when the ballista took out their A2 and their Ares Inferno. Where is this guy? He's close enough. Took out both those ships, and then the tank also took out the Avenger and I think whatever else he had. Contact.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool actually to see. Hey, can it?
Help! I'm under attack!
So do you guys want to do anything, or
I keep losing freaking.
you all busy with something?
Just a second. I keep losing my lock.
You might want to just fly so you can get back into it.
Another freaking constellation.
Get back into flying. I never got into flying.
You never got into it? Oh,
Never got
man.
into it. No, man. I was so bad at it. If I can avoid flying, goddamn.
His connies
Yeah.
are all over my ass again. Mango, where
You
you
were
at?
supposed to tell me. You were supposed to tell me before you jumped into that. I was halfway to Microtech. I'm flipping around now.
Shit. Well, no, that's why I asked you where you were before. After I asked Moxie.
No,
you
I got
were
the
up
bright
there.
idea. I was gonna go put some distortion cannons on my on my ship.
Damn it.
Try to run.
Objective. Oh man, I went too far away. Objective failed. Damn it.
Oh.
They need to fix that shit. Because I'm 25 kilometers away from where the objective was. That's bullshit. They need to fix that shit. I bet they've got it probably set because they're not willing to reduce the load on the server by taking more players out. Which is plain stupid, I think. They know the servers
I have no
can't-
idea what ships to take out.
They know the servers can't handle 50 players.
They
But
can't?
the servers, no, they bog down, they start bugging out and all that stuff. But if you drop it to about 35 to 40 or so, the servers do pretty good. And they stay up for the most part. But SIG refuses to drop them for some unknown reason.
Well, I remember how happy people were when they raised it to 50.
What do you mean? Where they wanted more or less?
No, like I think it went from I think it actually went from 30 to 50
Yeah.
at some point, like some long time ago.
Yeah, because people wanted more people in the server, and it's like, and SIG wanted more performance out of it and stuff. Well, it's become very apparent that a 50-person server it works for a little while and that falls apart. I mean, it's especially when you're grouped.
Kind of worrying, isn't it?
Yeah. So if they would put it back to like 35 to 40 players, then the servers hold up pretty good.
The question is if you actually can tell the difference between playing on a 50-person server and a 30-person server.
Oh yeah, you definitely can tell the difference.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, you can feel the difference, but I mean, like gameplay-wise.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. In all respects, you bet. The AI stops working when you get to 50 people in many cases.
No, I mean, like, can you tell the difference between if you're on a server, how do I elaborate? So for the most part, you're more or less alone in the worst, right? I mean, you're flying around. You don't really notice if you're on a server with 50 people or 30 people.
Yeah, you actually can. That's what I was getting at.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Because it becomes sluggish. It gets takes longer to load stuff. You open up your Mobi-Glass, it takes time to load any of the lists. Go to a kiosk, it's slow loading. When you're trying to spawn, you can end up waiting.
Yeah, but that's still technical. I mean
Right.
more like
You're talking
can you feel that?
Yeah, because the FPS drops. You go from 60 frames per second, like for example in space, to 30. You get to a planet where you've got a base or something, and you'll, instead of having 30 to 35, 40, you'll have freaking 10 frames per second. I mean,
But that's not my point.
Okay, I'm not following you then.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell if you stand in front of a lot of people. Like if you have 50 people on area 18.
Right.
I mean, if you have 50 or if you have 30, you don't get the feel of if it's 50 or 30. Do you follow me?
Are you talking about visually?
Yeah, visually. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you're not going to see them because it's too spread out.
Exactly. So I don't understand why it's so important that it's 50 rather than 30 maybe, because most of the time you're alone in the verse. So visually you're not going to notice if it's 50 people or 30 people.
Gotcha. That's what I was missing. I wasn't understanding exactly.
We reached the point.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's like you hardly ever see 50 people in the server anyway.
Yeah, like at most you meet like a ship with 4 people. That's not gonna. I mean, that's not gonna change if it's a server with 50 people or 30 people.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
But people are going to be upset about it because they think that they can sense the difference.
Actually, most people I've seen and talked to now are saying the same thing. Drop the freaking player count so that the damn server doesn't fall over.
Really?
Yeah. Because I mean, sometimes you can get in a server, it booms up to 50 player counts, and within 10 minutes, it's becoming unplayable. Missions don't work, you know, all that shit. You get on a server that's only got a few people, and it stays that way for a while, and shit, we have a blast.
Yeah.
Yep. So it all depends on what's going on. It also depends on what people are doing as well, of course.
And I think if stuff like Jumptown happens, I mean, you might as well feel the difference as well.
Well, Jumptown went pretty well, and part of the reason I think was because a lot of people just stayed away. They didn't want to do it. If you look at the stats they released today, did you see that, Mango?
No. Yeah. Where they were showing the what people did.
If you look on Moxie, if you look in chat, Kurt posted a graphic for it. When you consider how many people play the game, and you look at that graphic, there's a huge disconnect between how many people are playing the game and doing events. Because that actually.
But is that because? But there could be multiple reasons for that if we have to theorycraft on that.
What do you mean?
Because if there's a huge disconnect between people doing events and people playing, right. I mean, it could be because people don't have an organization to play with. I mean, because they're scared to like go there and.
Oh yeah. You're right. There's going to be people that just don't want to do the PvP, and there's going to be people that are not interested in either one of the missions, good or bad. And there's going to be
just don't have people to join it with because you can't do a Jumptown alone.
Correct. So you've got that, and the other thing on the other side of that is the stats that they released. How many of those stats are redundant? In other words, we went back as an org probably 4 or 5 times total.
Yeah.
So every time we went back was probably counted. You know?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see.
So when you look at those numbers and then consider that as well, they didn't get very good numbers for Jumptown. And a lot of it, I bet, had to do with bugs and the server performance and stuff like that. I mean, server performance was relatively good, but I think it was mainly because people were staying away. So the rest of us that did play it were able to do pretty good. We're able to do all right. But
You know, it is what it is. It's just I don't understand. You know, I understand they want to keep it there for like the PTU, for testing and all that. That's fine. PTU is not for playing, but the live server that they have.
But the issue is PU isn't really for playing either.
No,
I mean, it is alpha after all. Everything is testing at this point.
True, but when you have a company that is marketing a product and they have a live server for the public to come see that product and play it, that server should be rock solid, regardless.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you.
It should be rock solid because it's representing your entire existence, basically.
What is worrying is they just reached the 4 million mark?
400 million.
Yeah, 400 million, and we still have these shitty servers. I mean, they should have the money for at least fixing it at somehow.
Well, that's what they're doing with meshing. But it's so complicated that it's going to take most of this year to get it running.
Yeah, just make a contract with Microsoft to fix it.
That's what Mango said.
I mean, they bought Blizzard. They might as well just buy a CHE. I mean, come on, Microsoft.
Like Mango said, they should have contacted Microsoft for the back end.
I mean, clearly they have no issue funding the game.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
But if they
but
don't get
it will be even easier to fund it once you can actually play the game without issues.
Yep.
It would be a huge investment.
Yep. What? Yeah.
All over the forums, it's like I went in, checked the updates, got killed by a bug. GG. I'll come back in 2 patches.
Yeah. And
in that period of time, people won't buy ships.
Nope.
But if they could play,
they would be buying.
They probably would. I'm really wondering which ship I should pull out. I'm still stuck at the vehicle retrieval terminal.
Well, to get your wings back, just pull one out and go flying for whatever.
Yeah, but I'm already at the point where I'm like, should I take the C2 out and just fill it up with shit and earn some money?
I don't know. That's up to you. If we hook up, we'll just take one of the org ships and you don't have to worry about it. I think I went to the same damn wreck. Well, this sucks. Now watch, I'll be wrong and I'll get shot to death. It does look like the same wreck, though. It's on a hillside. Guess I'll find out. What the hell? I get a box that just keeps perpetually rolling down a hill.
Yeah, I see. I got you on my other screen.
See, and that's the other thing that pisses me off. Their physics suck.
Yeah, just wait for the big what do they call it? Hover? Or whatever.
The what?
It's the new ship. Not a ship. Hover? What is it called? It's like a weird motorcycle thing coming soon.
Oh yeah, the hover bike.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I tested it in ETF, and I mean, it's like any other. Where am I going? It's like any other hovercraft. I mean, it doesn't distinguish itself, you know. So I don't know what the intent is with it.
Bitter Mercy, what the fuck is that name? A white African.
Huh?
No, it's just the names in chat I'm looking at. My chat appears all the time. In the side.
Oh, I turn it up with F12.
Yeah. Oh, I have the Andromeda as a loaner. Maybe I should take that out and take a look at it now that I'm considering getting it.
Yeah. And go take it out into space.
Yeah.
And come to a stop, and jump in your snub fighter and fly it around and redock it.
Oh yes. Oh, I remember. Oh, I should take out my 890 as well. I should do that cool docking thing to space stations.
Yeah, you can do that.
As well.
I had trouble last time I tried to dock my 890 to a station though.
How is the fuel situation? Does it still rearm when you put it into the hangar and take it out?
No.
No?
It's not supposed to. You mean automatically, or you do it?
No, like I used to when I was playing last. Like, if it had like 10% fuel left, I'd just put it in the hangar, take it out, and it was at 100 without
No.
costs.
Nope. Now it retains whatever you had before.
Oh no, so you actually have to attempt to make money now.
Yep.
Fuck. Now I can't goof around. Oh no.
Yeah, that's one of the other things we learned during these events. Was how
Which
much
means
it's,
that
how much it's gonna freaking cost to run ships.
which basically means I shouldn't try to dock the 890 at a space station.
Well, no, actually, you should. You're gonna have to figure out the nuances and learn how to do it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't have the money for it. I only have 140k.
For docking?
Huh?
For docking?
No, I have 140k credits.
Yeah.
I mean, and the 890. I mean, it's really expensive in fuel.
It's not as bad anymore. It actually has pretty good legs. So
Did they fix the prices or the consumption?
Consumption.
Because I remember just getting it out of the atmosphere, that would go to like 40%.
You're not gonna, no, not anymore. Not that quick. And you're not gonna spend 140 grand on fuel. That's not yet. Not now.
Landing complete.
If you say so.
The A2 or the Hercules? They
C2.
are expensive, or C2, whichever one, doesn't actually matter in this regard, but I would expect, the 890, I've never really paid a lot of attention to fuel since they fixed it in terms of cost, but the A2 I can tell you right now, with its updates, just to give you an idea, if its fuel tank is 1/4 empty, if you're 25% down of fuel, it's 42,000 credits. Just for,
Holy shit.
Just for 25% of a tank.
Oh jeez.
One of the Moabs for the A2 is 22,000. Just for just for one. So yeah, they're
I
adjusting.
should do some plane jumper missions.
they're adjusting. Oh, that's gotten harder too.
What?
All the missions have gotten harder. You're in for a shock.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I just want to earn money.
Yeah. Now, well, run cargo then. If you don't want to get hurt, run cargo. Otherwise,
Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to do that, but I'm like I can just imagine my life like I fill up the C2, leave the area, and get fucking shut down immediately.
which is what you need us for. You start linking up with us and grouping because we just share missions.
Yeah, we should do that then.
Yeah, because you
'Cause
know.
I can just
you-
fill up.
Last time you played, could you share missions?
Yeah, but it didn't work. Like it would double and it would mess up the. Like it was very buggy.
Oh, yeah, no, it works perfectly fine now.
No? Oh, that's cool. Because I remember like when we shared missions, we would like get 2 missions and only the one would complete, and it would not always work for the other. And yeah.
Because you get paid and everything now.
Oh, that's how you open your inventory. Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you get paid and everything for shared missions, all that. That's the easiest way to probably start making some funds is get grouped up and.
Should I take these this armor on?
The what?
The armor. I'm in the inventory.
Oh.
I have a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah, you're at your home planet. Keep in mind your inventory is only at your home planet.
What, really?
Yep.
I thought that was only the knick-knack snack thing.
That's only
No, that's
so you
fine.
can see where it's at. That's what I was complaining about before. Knickknacks, it just shows you where it's at. Inventory.
Oh,
is
so if
only-
I...
Yeah, your inventory is only stored where you set your home planet, or if you.
Right
buy
now,
it-
I can see all my things and all my rifles and all stuff here on area 18.
That's where
So
you're
if I
at.
go to Port Olisar,
It all disappears.
unless I store something there or no.
Correct.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's all changed.
Okay, so this really did become a real life simulator 2.0.
Yeah.
No problem, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean they've started implementing some of the gameplay mechanics like that. So.
Yeah, I mean but that's. I mean, it's going to get worse when you get the hangars later this year.
Right. Yep. Well, it depends on if they're just giving us the hangars back with the new eye candy, or if they're actually giving us our new hangars.
Yeah, true.
You know.
So,
I'm half expecting them just to give us the hangars back with the new eye candy, and that's it.
but I like all of this I purchased like in the shop for real money. Like I'm not going to lose it.
No, you're not gonna lose it.
If I die, I am going to lose it.
It'll come back though. You can't lose purpose, or you can't use stuff you spent real money on for good.
No, but I mean, yeah.
If you die in the game, yeah, it'll disappear until you
I have the pinko.
reset your account.
Oh, it's flashy. But yeah, I have to go pick it up, or yeah.
Yep.
Do I need an armor though?
Depends on what you're gonna do. If you
Yeah,
want
but I don't know what I'm going to do.
And if you need to carry stuff like food, water, ammo, weapons, yes. Or you want to wear a backpack, yes.
Do I even have a backpack?
Oh, we got dozens of them now.
Yeah, but do I have one in my...
I don't know.
What do they look like?
Look like a backpack. Go to the store.
Oh
and-
yeah, backpack, yeah.
Did I just
Volume
go the wrong way?
41,000.
I did, didn't
yeah.
I? Dumbass. I went the wrong way.
I remember this. I wanted this so bad. I'm so glad I got it. The War Service dress jackets.
You wanted dress jackets?
Yeah, the one that was a subscriber thing. Gifts.
Why?
The Terror and War Service jackets
Why?
and dress. Because they're cool.
Why?
Because they look like army uniforms.
Whose army?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Just it has like the war feeling to it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna live without my monocle.
Yeah, it's amazing how much stuff they put in the game that I can't even imagine using. Ever.
Can't you imagine using your monocle?
No,
So wait,
even
I just
that
drag
might
it
not.
to... Wait, where did it go? Oh no, did I already lose it?
No, it might be take your helmet off.
Oh, I gotcha.
The monocle, you know, I guess it could be a dress piece, but things like the big bear heads, what the hell is somebody going to use those for?
Yeah, I see your point.
Or like the helmets that have the Mohawk neon light on the top. Yeah, I'm going to take one of those. Ah, you damn it. I'm going to take one of those neon light flashing helmets into battle. Sure. They make a great target. Here I am. Come shoot me.
Hmm.
Well, that's what they'd be good for. It's kind of like wearing red armor, you know?
Red is cool.
Or blaze orange armor. See, we wear
Yeah.
that during hunting season to make sure some other hunter doesn't shoot us. But I wouldn't wear red in combat, would you?
I mean, you're one big target, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like these people now painting their ships red.
So the royal guards in Denmark decided to take a pure red jacket and put a big fat white cross in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we roll.
Okay. You sound like a Canadian Mountie with that.
Yeah, well, almost. Oh, shoot.
Mango, what are you doing all the way over there?
Trying to figure out why my main gun disappeared from my ship.
Don't tell me. Poker game, you lost it in a bet again.
No. Just vanished as soon as I landed here. Makes no sense. A size 4 attrition cannon. Just poof.
Oh, that's not a that's not a small loss.
Nope.
Especially since you can only get them at Hurston, too.
The last time that's where you buy that at?
Yep.
I was just looking up to figure out where to buy it from.
Hurston. You have to go into the, oh, what the hell is it called? The main corporate building.
Oh, okay.
And you gotta take that tram to the main corporate building, and then, once you go in there, you go to the right, and you'll run into the Hurston store eventually. What the hell, CDB, is that what they call it? I think that's what it's called, CDB.
Thank you. And please do this again.
Oh. I can get a rhino from New Babbage, though. That's
Yeah.
about the same. And I'm already here.
A Rhino size 4?
Yeah.
That's not too shabby.
I'm mad I have to spend this money, though. It's bullshit. Last time I had to reset my account, and I do not want to do all those certifications again.
Yeah, I'm having to do some here. I've got a couple of wanted players that it's offering to me, but I'm not going to do them by myself. It'd also help if we could actually figure out where these guys were.
Yeah, the one that players tend to run. What's funny is when most of them are not. You'll have a few of them who are like actually dudes who want to fight, and most of them though are like some kid who ran into the space station. Now he has a crime stat. He got a bounty on his head.
True. And if they've learned their lesson, once you show up, they run away. Which is
I had one guy who kept jumping back and forth between 2 points to like avoid me.
Yep.
Why can't I equip this? What the fuck?
Equip what?
What is it?
My helmet. I can equip my helmet. It just says like a bit.
Do you have an undersuit on?
Yes. Am I not supposed to have an undersuit on?
Uh-huh. Yeah, before you can put armor, helmet, anything on, you have to have an undersuit. Which means you won't be able to wear clothes. Because that is your clothes.
But I do have an undersuit on.
Do you have clothes on top of it?
No?
Okay, that's weird. Try taking the undersuit off and putting it on again.
I can take every other. Okay, so that item's just bugged or no? Cool. So that works. Okay.
What the
Fair.
fuck is wrong with my... Uh-oh, I think the server just crapped.
Maybe that's why I'm goofing.
That's why I'm spinning in a circle and cannot stop it. I think the server
Power
just
down?
died. Nope, no commands work.
Nothing.
It's crashing?
It might be because I've lost control of my ship. I can't
Mhm.
stop it. I can't stop spooling. Either one of you able to get into Moby or anything?
Yeah?
Yeah, Moby still works.
Maybe it is my ship then.
So I had that happen to me recently when I was
Power down.
trying to get stealth stuff to happen in the eclipse, and then I powered up the thrusters wrong.
Make your torque in balance. No, I'm still... There it goes. It just freaking caught up. What the hell? Wow, that was weird.
Wish there was a search function.
Like a major time bubble lag or something. Oh, when we were talking about the Toby before, Moxie, I did tell you about our code, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, yeah, so grab our code because you get a discount if you do buy it.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that.
You'll need to, there's a link and a code to go with it, so just so you know.
Yeah, I'll make sure to use it.
Yeah, just click on the link and then when you check out, use the checkout code.
Is there a reason I can't use the bag? What's that? Oh, I have to use the bag that comes with the suit, apparently. Or no?
You mean,
Yeah, there's like there's weird rules with the bags, like you can only wear certain ones with certain things.
if you
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
if you look at the tooltips, it'll say all, medium, large. That tells you what kind of armor it can fit to.
Alright.
So like large is large armor only, that kind of thing.
Yeah, gotcha. Am I supposed to see the backpack?
Yeah, if you turn around. Are you in
Strange.
inventory? Use your right mouse button. Your character will turn around.
Yeah, I am. It just doesn't appear.
Then it's not on you. Try again. Make sure you set it on the circle.
Well, yes, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, what, sorry?
There's a circle that appears when you try to place something on your body. Make sure you put it in that circle.
Oh.
Otherwise
Makes
it won't
sense.
attach. Because that's the attachment circle.
Where did the backpack go? I mean, the backpack's not. Oh, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, now I am the absolutely coolest looking person in the universe.
Sorry, you're second coolest. I'm the coolest.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
You
my
gotta
bad.
be freaking kidding me. And this mission's bugged.
Just wait for me when I rage when I lose this.
Bitch. Yeah, nobody can be as coolest looking as I am. That's just not possible.
Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up.
Okay. Oh, now it kicks in. What the hell?
Alright, so... what should I do now that I look cool? How hard is the flame jumper?
That's the one with the turrets, right?
Yeah, it's got all the turrets that you got to take out.
Yeah.
And then you're also going to be dealing with a lot of ship enemies. And if the server's running good, they might be prospectors, but trust me, if the server's running good, you're going to have your hands full. Bitch. Yeah, this mission's broke because the elevator's frickin' broke.
Oh, is this one of the elevator goes down and the floor stays the same?
Yeah. It's a double elevator bug.
Yeah,
There's a 45k mission here. Oh yeah, I know that one.
Which one is it?
Bought the 890.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 890 jump.
You do
Yeah.
that's a tough one by yourself too now.
Yeah, man, I tried to do that 3 times by myself last week and got smacked every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, I'm gonna have to take you in and
it will
show
be
you the way.
it will be different
Well,
stuff
then I
that will
got-
happen.
I'm gonna have to take Mango in and show him the way.
All I got left is the cargo run.
You get a gun. One thing that's easy to do is do the bunker missions. Because then you could just go stand at the top of the stairs and they'll kill most of them for you.
If you can
Why
get
does it
into
say
the
cargo
bunker.
0 though?
If you
can get to the bunker.
Yeah. Cargo 0, what's saying cargo 0?
On the terminal, like it's supposed to say SCU and something.
It's probably just a bug. You're talking about for the ships?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's shown 0 for all of them forever.
Oh, okay.
Probably related to the new cargo system they've been getting.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, true.
So that mission is toast. I'm getting tired of having to abandon missions and losing rep for them.
Was this a bunker mission?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Last time that happened to me, I literally stood at the top of the stairs, waited long enough, and then they killed him.
Yeah, I had thought about it, except it stayed just stuck at 10 for 10.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that would have been too long.
Does bed logout work nowadays?
Does what?
Bedlog? Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure.
Oh, okay, because last time I did it, you would log back in, it would just re-fly into a planet.
Make sure you are away from any base or landing zone. If you're in
Alright.
make sure you're out of a safe zone. That's what you want to do.
Alright.
And then it should work okay.
I've had it to where I'll go to an orbital marker and do it,
Yeah.
and then when I come back, I've fallen into the sun sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to be away from any of that stuff. Just get away
Okay.
from it, out in the middle of nowhere. Because if you're too close to any kind of navigation or safe zone, it'll cause issues.
Alright.
You can land on planets and do it too. Because I did that on one of the missions. I just landed on the planet. Bed log.
If I'm near a station, I just fly out until I'm far enough away from the station that the safe zone's gone. If I'm on a planet, I just land. As long as I land someplace far out in the middle of nowhere, it's fine. Yeah, whatever you do, don't land in atmosphere, or don't log out while your ship is in atmosphere unless you've landed. Because if you don't, when you come back in, by the time you get to your cockpit, it'll go boom because you'll hit the ground.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Cool.
I've had that happen before.
I said the most intriguing thing to me is that if you get to a point in this game where you can have people who live on two different sides of the world sharing a ship. So like during the day, my character's sleeping on board the ship, and then when it's my turn to run the shift, I wake up, go run the ship while the other people are sleeping.
Oh, imagine.
Well, orgs you'll be able to set stuff up like that even.
Yeah.
Restricted area. Great. Does this mean I'm gonna have to frickin' take out turrets?
Well, if you take out the turrets, you're gonna get a crime stat. Are you doing a bounty again? Not a bounty.
Bunker,
What's the thing?
bunker.
Bunker. Land like 1K out of its range and just walk up to
now
it.
the alert went away. So I wonder if it was a delay by the server. Because now it's gone, and now I can land, and the turret's just doing shit.
Maybe that's what I should have did last time. Last time I just flew out, landed somewhere, and then walked in.
Man, I am getting tired of this frickin' non-navigation instrumentation. Come down to a land on a flat spot, but one of those little frickin' lights is sticking up from the ground, so it cockeyes the ship to the side. It's like, God, who came up with this shit?
This is why I fly Vanguard, because you can bounce off mountains.
Well,
it's no problem.
It's like their landing pads. Who in their right mind thought it was a good idea to put freaking landing lights on the pad that stick up a foot? You know? That's just common sense. It's like, but the best one are like around Area 18, where your landing area is surrounded by street lights and big billboard signs. I wonder what airports around here in real life would think if we did that. Yeah, we're just gonna cover your landing area with billboards around it and streetlights.
There's a lot of crazy stuff like that too, with the stations being pitch black with no landing lights or anything like that.
I got a feeling this one's broken too.
Oh, the elevator?
Yep.
What system work? Maybe you need to change systems.
I'm in Yella. At Yella.
Yella? I feel like that's where most of my broken ones have happened also.
Which, you'd think that it would be... It shouldn't matter, though.
It shouldn't. But from coder to coder, you know how there can be those little stupid bugs in there.
Well, yeah. In this case, it's always stupid.
I put 40k in and I'm gonna get a 6,000 profit. What the fuck?
You did what?
That's another thing I want to learn how to do, the trader missions.
Yeah, that's all I know how to. Yeah, that's basically everything I know.
Oh, you know how to do those?
Yeah.
So basically, do you like? How does it work?
I did combat back then, but since the missions now got increased in difficulty,
there's also two different types of those. You've got the kind that come up in your mission giver stuff that you can accept.
Mm-hmm.
But you also now have them. You notice at the top of the screen every once in a while it'll say commodity price change.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Yeah.
You go into the journal.
Yeah. What's that?
Go into your journal in Mobiglass.
Yeah.
And you go into contracts manager.
Yeah.
And history, no, you go into the journal. And under
Yeah.
journal, look for commodity price alert. And it'll tell you the current pricing. So for example, Everest Harbor right now is understocked, so they're buying food for a higher price for the time being. Location Area 18 is understocked, so they're buying distilled spirits for a high price. Stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
And here's the cool thing. Let's see.
You say history, right?
Well, here's a
go to
good
history?
Here's a good
Journal.
example. Here's a good example. It's under journal.
Journal.
And then the first commodity price alert.
Right, but here's a good example to pay attention to is the first one says, for me, it says location Everest Harbor. Processed food is understocked and their purchase price is $156 because they're understocked. If I scroll farther down, I'm finding location Bud's Growery, processed food overstock, so they're selling at $120. So it's a lot better.
Oh. That's cool.
Or Bounty Harvest
So this
is overstock.
this is like the beginning of what they were talking about with Quanta then.
Correct. Yeah, this is actually controlled by Quanta.
Oh, that is controlled by Quanta now?
Yep. That's why.
I'm just letting you know I'm Southern, so eventually Quanta is going to become Quanta.
That's fine. And keep in mind, as you do these deliveries, make sure you check your journal because it will change.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's probably going to change.
Area 18. So Bud's Growery. It'd be nice if they told us where Bud's Growery was.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So that's why they have some of them locations on the planet, because I was looking for CQB places, and I found a botanical garden or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medical supplies understock 1877, 1891. See, there's a better deal too. So you even got competition. Crew L5 is selling medical supplies, and so is Crew L4. Crew L4 is selling them for $18.91. Crew L5 is undercutting them and selling them for $18.77. Oh wait, no, that's understocked.
Hammerhead missions.
So actually, Crew L4 is buying them for a higher price. Medical supplies understock. I need overstock. Understock. There is no overstock of medical. Okay, so nobody's selling anything over that. What do I have for credits? Only 23,000. Let's see.
Jumptown is gonna be fun.
You on that again?
Random location. Oh yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I'm op planning in my head.
Is there one near Area 18?
I'm headed towards
negative. I'm in New Babbage.
I'm headed towards.
You trying to do a few missions?
Yeah, I'm just trying to do anything.
Yeah, I'm giving up on the missions. I'm going to Hurston first, and then I'll try again.
Right. Right now, I'm just jumping with a dude.
You have us in party right now?
No. No, I'm not in the party.
I don't think he is in our group yet, is he?
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
Hold on, I'll send you an invite. Friends, party, friend. Where's he at? Mango, Moxie, invite. And there he is.
Is there still this bug where I can't see anyone?
Sometimes, yeah, but it'll catch up eventually.
Alright. How the fuck did he bow? What the fuck?
Bow?
Yeah.
That's an emote.
Oh, there's emotes.
Yeah, name me emote.
Whoopi Goldberg got suspended for the Holocaust comment. I think
Huh?
that's funny. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg opened her mouth and said something she shouldn't have said, and she's been suspended from her job for it.
Rip.
Yeah, alright. So I see you on the map, Moxie. You're out there. Yep. What
Yeah, I
missions
don't
you-
really see anyone.
When you open up your map, they'll show up as like little white diamonds.
Oh yeah, I know, but like on the map, no, like without the map. I don't really see it. Where are you guys on the map?
Jump.
Nope, you're not sure on the map either, what the fuck? Hmm.
Yeah, I see you right now. It says Moxie.
Yeah, but I encountered this bug before with where I can like see people on, like it doesn't register I'm in a group kinda.
Oh, you know what? You need to get out of that system too, because that's where Blackjack lives. That system,
Huh?
Blackjack Security.
Yeah.
So
Area
you do
18.
mission.
Yep.
Yeah, you go to Hurston or New Babbage or something. Fly out of there.
Yeah, that was
So
something I mentioned
whatever
before.
missions you do.
One of the,
What?
when I mentioned before that if you want to go to Area 18, that's where you can buy the most stuff. But Area 18, the only missions are based on Blackjack, and Blackjack is hated by everybody else. So as you gain rep with Blackjack,
All my ships are
you
here.
lose rep from everybody else. So what I usually do is set my home to Hurston.
Oh.
So the only way you could do it is to reset your account.
Yeah, don't do that though right now.
Yeah, just wait until you're done for tonight. And when you're done for tonight, to go into your account and do a reset. So tomorrow when you're ready, it'll be all ready for you to start over.
Alright.
Because otherwise you'll have to wait
Coming
15 minutes to 30 minutes, depending.
And before,
Coming to Art Corp.
yeah, I'm taking out the Andromeda. I'm gonna try that Snow Fighter.
Now you could just move all your gear and move all your ships to Hurston if you wanted to.
But how do I do that?
The hard way.
You have. Yeah, that was suck.
The hard way. Fill up your ships with gear, drop them off at Hurston. Go back, fill them up with gear. You know how you move in real life? That's how you move in the game. Uh-huh. The easy part is you can go over there and just claim all your ships. But moving your gear.
I mean, it's all the gear. I mean.
Yep, you gotta load up a ship with it, haul it over there, drop it off, come back, load it up, drop it off, come back. Now, see, you're lucky.
Yeah, I might share some bounties with you in this area. See if we can get you some money.
Well, I got the Andromeda out. If you wanna. Oh, it got blue light. It didn't have this before, did it?
It's been there through a couple works, so the lighting is updated some.
Yeah, but it's been quite a while since I played.
I need to get my seat time.
And
too much time in turds.
What the hell was I gonna say? Moving stuff.
Open cargo bay. No, I just want to.
Moving stuff. I was gonna say something and I lost it.
Where the hell is the
I don't remember.
flight reading?
Oh well, must not have been important.
Haven't. Cars. Landing service.
Oh, and when you move stuff, make sure you don't crash or kill your ship, because you'll lose it all.
No. But how do you take it out of your inventory and put it into a ship? That's
The easiest way is take off, go to your ship, take off, move off the pad so that you're away from the pad, and then just stop, and then get out of your seat and go into your inventory, and you'll see your normal inventory, but you'll also see tabs for local and for the ship. And you just move it from local to the ship.
Didn't I just put... Oh, engine on. Oh yeah, that's probably going to work.
I didn't know you can do it that way.
Oh,
I normally just open the door, stand on the ramp, and then I access it like that.
yeah, but how do you access the ship, inventory? That's what I'm curious about.
That's what I just
When
said.
you open the inventory menu
Yeah. You have
at
to
the
be
top,
in
look
the
for
ship.
the tabs.
You have to be in the ship.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
God, this is so cool.
And that's what I was
Alright.
saying, you're lucky. Because my inventory is, we counted it one day, it's 47 pages of gear.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I could move about 1.5 pages with my biggest ship at a time. So I had to make freaking, the one time I did it, I had to make like 23 runs. That was a pain in the ass. I said, I'm not doing that again. Next time
Oh,
I'll
fuck,
hire
what was the altitude?
hire a fucking mover.
Oh no, my ship, why is it acting like this? No, you're supposed to go up, not down. Please, can you go up? Oh.
Oh man, one of these days they're gonna put markers so you know if a pad is upside or downside to you.
The arrow, I think, is supposed to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't. Because it doesn't show up until you get close enough.
Oh, they even have a boost thruster, thing out there now, that's nice. So you don't have to guess anymore.
A boost thruster, what? What do you mean?
Like there's
The UI?
yeah, the UI.
For what?
On the heads-up display for the pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, back in the day you just had to pray you didn't fuck anything up.
Yeah. Don't trust your altimeter though.
No?
No. I landed the other day and I was 1,800 feet in the air according to the altimeter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was just putting my life into his hands.
Yep, don't trust it. Because the time before that, I smacked into the ground.
Where is the fuel, where is it?
Yeah, the
I
altimeter,
can't find it.
you can't trust it. What are you looking for?
The fuel, thing.
Fuel thing. What do you mean?
Yes, I can see how much fuel I have left.
Lower right corner of your HUD.
Oh, no, it's
See
definitely-
hydro and you see quantum.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's no more, like, percentage, or no?
No.
Alright, right.
Keep in mind also, you see your decoys and your noise, which are flare and shaft based, basically.
Yeah.
Those, you can set how many you want to deploy.
Oh, yeah, that's GA, I think. Isn't
So
it?
yeah,
J.
I usually recommend at least setting it to 2.
How do you set it to 2?
That's you'll have to look at your key mappings. Mine's set on my HOTAS, so I can click a button and it'll increase by 1 at a time. You also need to make sure you set up your missile mode, or you won't be able to fire your missiles. And it's stupid because it turns off your guns. And you fire your missiles if you're lucky enough to get a lock, and then you turn off your missiles and turn your guns back on. It's the most convoluted, stupid combat system I've ever seen in a game.
I want to investigate the Andromeda so bad.
Well, fly it out of there.
Yeah, well, I am out of space.
Yeah. And
Monitored space.
at least now the Andromeda is definitely a threat in combat.
Yeah, but not alone. I heard it sucks alone.
Whoever you heard that from's full of shit.
Every time I've died so far to a opposing player, it's been because they've been in an Andromeda.
Yep.
Really, is that good?
Yeah, you'll get the people that just, it sucks. The same thing with the Saber. The Saber's been through its gold standard, so now the Saber actually has cargo. It actually has a weapon rack, new cockpit, that kind of stuff. And still people are saying it sucks. It's like,
Why can't I get out?
what the, why?
Yeah, that's what I'm pressing.
Hold it.
You're not getting out of the seat with holding down Y?
No. Oh, there we go. I just had to tap it. Weird.
Go into your options. You can set how long, you can turn on or off the delay for getting out of your seat.
Yeah, I feel like I really need to get into my options here. It sounds like it's important.
Yeah, options have changed big time. There's a whole lot more of them.
Where's the delay?
The what?
Like delay? You're gonna turn delay off?
I think it's in the first tab of options, closer to the bottom. Why am I going? What am I doing?
Neutral hostile contact nameplate. Yes. Sure friendly contact nameplate. Yes. That's not really no delay. Now I need to find the what did you say, the combat?
It's a exit delay button, whatever. And then for combat, you need to find MOM, which is missile only mode.
Yeah, is that under controls or
It'll
key
be under,
binding or?
that'll be under your key maps, for mouse and keyboard.
Alright.
And it'll be the very first category under key maps.
Yeah, but where the fuck should I put it? Everything's being used.
That's up to you. You have to. It's on my key. I can't help you with that one because it's on my HOTAS.
God damn it.
This thing. Oh, figures.
So I just click it to
Set a key map?
Thank you. And please
yeah.
once again.
Yep.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Operator mode. Missile operator mode, yeah.
Yeah.
Button 3. Looks button 3. Alright, time to explore the ship.
Oh shit, it's midnight here.
Yeah, it's 7 AM here.
Yeah, you got all day to play.
That's one. Huh?
You have all day to play then.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, my sleep schedule is kinda opposite.
I'm a night
Oh
person
shit, no,
too.
I don't wanna go now. Yeah, I work night shift, so I
Problem
don't
is,
really
I
have a
got
choice.
shit that has to get done, so I have no choice but to go to bed.
Oh, you might want to go to orbit, Moxie. I think you're still in atmosphere.
I'm still in atmosphere?
Yeah, you're gonna crash.
Oh no. Was that you?
What, flying around there? Yeah. Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard something. Whoop, whoop. I thought 15K was out of orbit.
Doesn't say.
Oh, go until it changes from altimeter to pitch.
Oh, there you are. What up? You're fast as fuck, boy.
Turn that speed limiter off.
Alright, bring this down. Guess I gotta eat, I'll do that. You guys be around tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Uh, sometime in the afternoon I'll be around.
Actually,
Yeah, it could be cool if you could do some missions tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I changed my my weird my spawn section to a Hurston.
Yeah, actually if we can get Saber and Kurt at least in, we'll have 5 of us. And also the other new guy.
Yeah.
That'd be 6 of us, so that would work. Actually we could actually take 2 Andromedas, or take an Andromeda, or take 1 ship like a Valkyrie, because we could fully man it.
I would totally want to see the Andromeda's performance.
Or the
After its
Redeemer.
rework, at least.
Or the Redeemer. Have you
Or
seen
the
the
Redeemer. Only on videos. But I heard it's basically a mini hammerhead.
Yeah, it is.
Oh man, you just disappeared. What the fuck? Oh, there you are. There we go.
let me try to set my pedals to something else.
Huh?
Trying to change my control bindings really quick.
Yeah, I'm just trying to slow this thing down. Right. It's safe to get nearby. What do they use the big hangar for in the Andromeda? Like what vehicles fits in it?
Ursas, Cyclones, Rocks, any of the bikes. Pretty much all the smaller vehicles. Or just haul cargo with it.
Oh yeah, it's a cargo spot too.
Yeah.